Hello, folks. Welcome to What's Up, Covington County. Sometimes we say it's What's Up. Sometimes we say it's What's Up. Today, it's more of a sophisticated thing, so it's What's Up, Covington County. Not quite English, What's Up, Covington County. I'm here with my pseudo-sophisticated friend, Curtis Simpson. He's more sophisticated than I am.
That's the first time I've been called sophisticated in a long time.
Oh, you're Covington County. That means you don't own a banjo, I guess.
That's right. That's right.
Curtis is a good friend of mine. I like to think of him that way. I know he's a heck of a good fellow. I've known him ever since he came back to Andalusia. He married one of my classmates, and one of the best things that ever happened to her, I think.
The best thing that ever happened to me. I'll tell you that.
Well, I'm glad for both of y'all then. I mean that, truly. Curtis came here, and he's he's been around the world, been to a couple of county fairs, and he's watched some livestock have fun with each other and all that other kind of stuff. Curtis, though, has got a great heart, and he's working here in the community with something. We'll first discuss the project that you're working for, which is the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. Now, what is that exactly, Curtis?
Well, Dolly started this program to kind of say thank you to the people of Sevierville in Tennessee. Mm-hmm. That's where she was raised. So when she got to be Dolly Parton, she decided to pay back a little bit. So she started this program where they give books to children. It's an early learning program. It's not a charity. It's a literacy program.
Right.
And so she started it there in Sevierville, and she would give books to children from the time they were born till the time they started kindergarten.
Right.
So that when they started kindergarten, they'd have a leg up.
Right.
They would already have read books and knew how to treat books and things like that. Well, that program went all over Tennessee. Then it went all over the United States. Now it's in 4 foreign countries.
Right.
I replicated her program and brought it to Covington County back in 2011. We have grown the program to this point to where now we are giving books to about 940 children a month.
That's 940 books then.
Right. 940 books per month.
That represents then 900. I know this is simple math, folks, but I want you to grasp the impact of what they're trying to do here, because this is not only a noble project, it's a big project.
Mm-hmm. It is.
That's 954 children. Now, just about 25% of Covington County lives below the poverty level. Mm-hmm. And so let's just say that there are 250 kids there out of that 900 and something that, because of the poverty level, would have a much smaller chance of having books and that kind of stuff.
That's right.
Now they know, Curtis, you can expand on this, but they know that children that are read to and that read between the ages of 2 and 6, if they can have that done, they have a tremendous advantage over the children that don't. Mm-hmm. I mean, and that advantage stays with them until they're post-college, it seems like.
Yep.
So reading is, even if you don't like to do it, it's an important thing for most people. I mean, I'm not saying, I know one of the smartest guys I know is an engineer that says he hadn't read a book since he got out of college, and he probably hadn't. But somewhere or another, he learned how to read enough to absorb what was in that engineering curriculum.
Oh, yeah, he did a lot of reading to get that degree.
Yeah, so I just think it's really important what y'all are doing to.
Well, it is, and we give the books not just to the poor. We give any child.
Yeah,
I mean, I've got pediatricians that their children are getting the books.
Yeah,
they could afford to buy their children books.
Sure,
but
that's for every kid.
It's for every child.
It doesn't matter if they're black, white, purple, green, Christian, non-Christian, whatever. Right. Every child in this county has the opportunity to receive these books
That's right.
free.
As long as they live in Covington County,
Right.
that's as big an area as I could afford
Right.
to take on. But as long as they live in Covington County, they can fill out an application. If Mama went out of town to have the baby, there won't be an application form in her package.
Packet from the hospital.
Right. So she can come to Harold's.
That's
Harold's
Harold's Fine Furniture and Appliances.
They can come there and pick up an application, and we'll get the book started for them. But it's just it's an amazing project.
Yeah.
We've struggled with it since 2011,
Yeah.
and the community is the one that is paying the. It costs me $2. Dolly charges me $2.33 per child per month.
Per month.
So I have to pay Dolly around $2,000 a month.
Is that 12 months a year? Or is that
That's 12 months a year. So it's around $24,000 a year.
$5,000? Yeah.
So we're constantly out there begging and trying to get funding, but it's not a problem. This community, well, I say it's not a problem, but this community has always supported us.
Right.
I just left Giddy Up and Go. Roy Mahan has been amazing, taking care of us. It's just and it's the Rotary, it's the Kiwanis, it's the
Yeah.
it's the Dixons.
Andalusia has a wonderful heart.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Giving.
Ever since I've been here, they've been good to me. When I first came here, we had a Andalusia. What was it? Andalusia Santa Centers.
Yeah.
And we gave toys to children. And ever since I've hit Andalusia, they have supported our charity and literacy programs.
Now, we're going to take a break right here. We're going to be back shortly.
Okay.
Folks, welcome back to What's Up, Covington County. I'm up here with my friend Curtis Simpson. We'll probably be seeing him a little bit more around here. He's a lot of fun to be with and work with, but he's got a great heart, and by that I'm not talking about something the cardiologist is talking about. I'm talking about something that you can't see from the outside. It's one of those imponderables that some people have and some people don't. He has taken on himself and some other people that are helping him the Dolly Parton Literacy or Imagination Library, which is a literacy project for here in Covington County. It just explained in the first segment that they provide a book a month to 940 plus children here in Covington County between the ages of 2 years old?
No, birth to age 5.
5.
From birth to kindergarten.
All right. Any child in Covington County qualifies for that, and it's funded locally. I mean, it's one of those great things that proves what a wonderful town Andalusia is, what a great place Covington County is, because it goes all over the county, I think.
Yeah, all over Covington County, yeah.
And so if you're in Opp, this affects you. If you're in Babby, it affects you.
Florella.
If you're in Florella or Red Level or Pleasant Home or Strawn or Gann or anywhere, this affects somebody you know. And it costs, this cost Curtis about $2,000 a month to put this on. Now, he's been fortunate that he's been able to, in most cases, raise that money by donations and pledges from here in the community. And we're all thankful for that. And I think the children, who I don't think we can do enough for ever, are the ones that are really the big beneficiaries of that. But Curtis was explaining to us, one thing I want Curtis to explain to us is, there are a lot of charities out here. There are a lot of things one thing I like about the local charities that we bring on this program is the administrative cost for local charities is generally pretty small. Whereas, and I won't use any names, but there's some large multinational charities that they protect everything from dogs, kitty cats, to people, and that when you get down and you send them a lot of money, but you find out that only 4 or 5% of it actually gets to the people. The rest of it's absorbed in administrative costs. That's not true with you folks.
No,
Curtis.
Every penny we collect goes to buying books.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes every penny we
I'm
collect
sure.
to buy the books. It's an expensive proposition, but it's needed. I mean,
absolutely.
It's very essential to start educating these kids. Early learning is when kids are their minds are growing the fastest and the most.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if we can get books in their hands from the time they're born till the time they start kindergarten, which I will have sent them 60 books. They'll have their own library by the time they start kindergarten. Mm-hmm. So it just puts them on a road to success.
Yeah.
To higher learning.
And I don't know of anybody else in the community that does that for every child from the age of birth to 5 years old.
Well, it's.
I mean, there's a lot of things going on, but this hits every child in that. You know, it's pretty widespread and eclectic. But
this little fundraiser we're doing this weekend.
Yeah. Let's talk about that now. One of the big fundraisers they have is coming up this weekend out at the country club, and it's called the Little Black Dress. And I swear I'd shave my legs if I could find a dress that I wouldn't look like, Bluto in, and go, because you've got great entertainment coming this time.
Oh, yeah.
My wife has gone, this will be the 4th year, I think, or 5th, and she just comes back. She has such a good time. And this is a woman that doesn't drink. She just has a ball.
Yeah. June said she's just high on life. She doesn't need to drink. She just stays high on life. But it's a lot of fun. Little Black Dress, the editor of the newspaper,
Michelle
Gerlach. Michelle suggested this years ago, and so we started it up, and it has been. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. We have the first thing you see when you pull up to the country club. That's where it is, at the country club, Saturday night.
Don't have to be a member to go.
No. But the first thing you see is the valet parking.
Right.
You pull up, we'll usher you into the door, take your car and park it for you. Then, for the night, you can expect there's an amazing silent auction.
Yeah.
Mr. Mattress is our largest contributor, and he donates one of those big old fancy mattresses, one of those best-selling mattresses.
I mean, that's a lot of bread.
That's
Fred.
big money. Yeah. And he donates that every year, and it goes from that all the way down to a basket of perfumes and stuff.
No, okay.
So there's a little bit of everything. The community, once again, participates and gives us great items to put in the silent auction.
I think there'll be some good deals in there.
There are awesome deals in there. Yeah. When you get there, from 6 to 7 is get acquainted time. There's an open bar. From 6 to 7, you can peruse the gifts, put your bid down for whatever gift you want. You can socialize at the tables. Mm-hmm. Then at around 7 o'clock, we'll all sit down and we'll have a sit-down dinner. This year it's pork tenderloin with asparagus and.
So it's not lizard eggs. It's not lizard eggs, starch balls, and roast beef.
It's not, and it's not finger foods. It's a sit down,
a real
very good
buffet.
dinner. Yeah,
salad and
desserts,
breads and dessert. And, main course entrees.
Several of the ladies I've talked to they don't want to know what the main course is. What do you got for desserts?
Yeah.
Then we have a fashion show. That is, all the ladies enjoy it.
Who does
Daphne
over
Town
Moore
and Country?
Town and country.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
not yet. Well, you know it's going to be great
Yeah,
clothing.
yeah.
then.
She does that every year for us, and she'll be putting on the spring fashions.
Right.
So Daphne does that for us. Then we have the sit down dinner. During the dinner, we'll have the fashion show. Then we're bringing in a professional mentalist. Now this guy has been all over the world. He's been on TV. He's been on CBS. I haven't seen his act, but they say he is amazing, and he's very, very. He has what he calls a wow factor.
Yeah.
And he's just very entertaining. He'll do, before his show, he'll go through the audience and talk with the audience and do a few things there, but then he puts on like a 30-40 minute show. So and then that's it. We have the silent auction, and that's it. That's how we raise. That's our only fundraiser of the year.
Yeah.
And that's how we raise the money to keep this program afloat.
Folks, mentalist is a pretty interesting act. I've seen some mentalists. They won't have anything to do with me because they know I don't have much of a
Nothing
mind.
to read there, right?
Right.
Right,
It's
right.
a neurosurgeon would starve to death working on my head. But I do know what a mentalist is because my wife's one. She can predict the future. She can tell me what I'm about to do. Curtis says his wife can do the same.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But this is not somebody like that. This is somebody that'll tell you more about yourself than you thought you knew.
More than you want to know.
Oh.
Yeah. Or more than the people around you want to know.
So that's a little black dress. That's Saturday the 13th
Right.
at the Andalusia Country Club. It starts at what time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Then the meal starts at what, 6:30 or 7?
Yeah.
The mentalist starts about 7:30,
7:30.
7:45.
Yeah.
Fashion show,
Yeah.
all that. And you can get your tickets at Harold's Fine Furniture and Appliances down here on East 39th Street. Go in and see those fine ladies in there. Go in and see Myra and Paula. They'll take care of you. The tickets are how much a piece?
Tickets are $100.
Right. And they're worth every bit of it.
Oh yeah, for sit down dinner and entertainment and all that. Yeah, it's a bargain. Now you can buy an individual ticket for $100, or if you want to bring a group like from where you work or
like CCB Community Bank,
right,
something like that.
then you can purchase a table, which is 6 tickets, 6 seats,
Right.
and it's $500. So you save
Deal.
$100.
Yeah.
So other than that, we have sponsorships.
Right.
We have $1,000 sponsorships where you're talked about on the TV.
Right.
You're mentioned in the
news media.
right.
The program.
Right, in the program, and then also live, Jana McGlamory, or Jana Marsh, is the MC, and she talks about. So if you wanna be a $1,000 contributor, then that's the perks you get.
Right.
But other than that, that's what we're doing. That's how we keep funded to keep this program afloat.
Folks, this is an opportunity. I mean, I don't take this the wrong way when I say this. It's nice if you get to go. If you don't get to go, if you don't think that's for you or whatever, that's okay too. But you want to have an opportunity to give to something that helps as many young people at a critical time in their life as you will if you just donate. I mean, go by and buy a ticket. If you don't want to go, don't go. Or just go in and give $10 or $20 or whatever. I mean, it all helps out. It's a big project. Go down there and see those ladies at Harold's Fine Furniture and Appliances. They're right by the post office across from Springdale Estate. You won't meet nicer people than the ones in there anyway. I mean, I know I've known some of them most all of our lives, and they're just good people. But anyway, support them. Curtis, you got anything else you want to wrap up here with?
No, sir. That's what I want to talk about. I just want to get everybody excited about it.
Well, I hope they are. We're going to be broadcasting this over and over again, folks. take advantage of this. It's a great opportunity to have some great fun and help a lot of people. We'll see y'all later.